Good afternoon, rock stars. Martin Pavey here. Welcome back to the channel, and I want to thank the two people who subscribed either in the early hours of this morning or last night to take this channel to 50 subscribers, and I'm very happy that you're here. I don't know if you'll be able to hear, but in the background there are sheep bleating, and there have been sort of planes and helicopters and things flying over, so apologies for the certain fires that are going on, but that is today's topic: to stop fighting every single fire that you see. So it's very important that you do like and subscribe and share to spread this very important message. I don't know about you, but I've experienced many times in my life trying to spread myself too thinly, trying to do absolutely everything at once and getting very panicked and stressed, and ultimately experiencing a lot of burnout. And this is a really important point that I need you to understand. I have witnessed over, I would say, the last 10 years or so, the amount of people that have burnt out by trying to do a million things at once. And I have actually, in a few extreme cases, actually see people depart this mortal coil with their bodies completely ruined, their brains spent, and they've succumbed. There have been a few people I've seen that have died along the way. And you see this kind of obsession and desperation in people that they're rushing their way through, trying desperately to get absolutely everything done all at once, and setting ridiculous, unachievable targets for themselves. And there's this chap actually on Twitter that I kind of enjoy following him, but I also see a kind of mania in him, because he's 24 years old, and as it happens to many people, he's building business online, and by all accounts appears to be doing very well. You never can tell, but he's 24 years old and becoming again obsessed, absolutely obsessed with going to the gym, training, with working out. And a lot of his posts now are just say your daily reminder to go to the gym, and it's like, yes, okay, fair enough. But there was one post that he put out recently that was quite alarming, because 24 years old and he's doing testosterone replacement therapy. And I just, oh my God, just please stop. You're going to be another of these guys who's, burnt out and having a heart attack at 54 with veins popping out of his eyeballs. And I know that many times I've tried to devise the perfect morning routine and afternoon routine and evening routine and sleep hygiene and not eating this and eating that, and I honestly see a lot of brainwashing going on with people trying to put out fires all over the place, trying to optimize themselves figuratively and sometimes literally to death. And I'm turning 43 next month, and I'm a healthy person. I come out and I love my walks, and I train at my home gym off and on, but I see a lot more valuable things. And I tell you what, actually, I've been watching Clarkson's Farm, and it's with Jeremy Clarkson, and it's really good. I have to just plug my ears when he starts talking about Brexit, because he is an ardent Remainer, and there's all this, and obviously he's against Putin, and he's pro-Ukraine and all this kind of stuff. So you just have to everybody has their opinions, and everybody has their belief systems, and everybody believes what they need to believe. But the really interesting thing about watching Clarkson's Farm, because obviously he's highlighting all of the really serious problems with the farming industry here in the UK, and at every single turn, literally every single turn, the local council, and it's a particularly woke council here in the UK, it's Oxfordshire, and they are just crazy. Absolutely everything that he tries to do, he gets a no from the council, even though he has resounding support from everybody. And you watch these programs, and obviously he's got a deal with Amazon, and he'll be making, I mean, God knows how much money, tens if not hundreds of millions, and he is so entertaining to watch. And it's actually a really fascinating and heartwarming series. And in the most recent series, I do have to give a bit of a trigger warning, although I don't like to do that. I mean, it's really brutal. I actually found myself crying in the final episode of the set that's just been released. But he is, the whole way through this program, is just fighting fires with bureaucracy, red tape, and trying to make the farm profitable, all this kind of stuff. And again, highlighting what so many farmers go through. So this video is taking a bit of a turn, but what's really, really critical is that you, in your own life, it's to choose the things that are most important and to focus in on those. And what you'll find will happen is, rather than thinking that you have to do absolutely everything in one day, that when you actually decide on the most important things, 3 to 5 things every single day that you need to get done, and you get to decide what those are. I'm not going to give you advice about what those things should be, but you decide, because ultimately these things that you will focus on are the ones that are going to take you towards the life that you want to lead. And you'll find that will free up time, because you're getting the most important things done, you're calmer and more joyful because you're achieving more, and that will actually leave you more time to do the things that you love, rather than trying to build Rome in a day, because as we know, that's not the way it goes. Be more peaceful. Give yourself a fucking break, because the most important thing, whatever you're trying to build or develop meaningfully, the most important thing is consistency. The absolute most important thing is consistency. Repetition. Keep on doing the things that need to be done, and that's how you achieve the things that you really want to. And that is a universal fact. And to remember that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to, and some people will be in your life, long term. Some people will be like ships passing in the night. Just focus on making things as simple as possible and getting them done. No matter how imperfect it feels, no matter how embarrassing or awkward it might feel, get it done. Get it done. It's all that matters. The people that achieve things are the ones that follow through. They start, they finish, and then they move on to the next thing. You can get it done, but not all at once. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Martin Pavey. I really, really appreciate all of you being here, the old and the new supporters of the channel, and I look forward to working with you all very soon, whenever the time is right. Ciao for now. Please do like, subscribe and share.